All right, let's talk a little bit about bench tools for measuring. Do you need to have one of these stands with a micrometer on it? Of course, this micrometer comes off very easy because it's clamped in place. But then you don't have to move the tool. All you have to do is bring whatever you happen to have and open it up. Take a quick measurement and it'll tell you pretty close. Let's see, that is 16, 17, 18, 17, 35. So that's what that is. 1735. If I wanted to get a measurement of the thickness of that brass, I could do this. Oh, look at my battery flashing. I wonder. Let's see what we have. Batteries. A whole stack of batteries here. One there. Okay. Okay, this is zeroed on this pin. I'll take that same piece of brass and we'll just get a thickness. So this is a thickness gauge. We have 13 thousandths. Turn it 12 and a half. 11. 12. Boy, this is pretty inconsistent brass, isn't it? 13. 12 and a half. What does that tell you about this piece of brass? It may not give you really good neck tension because the thicknesses vary all the way around. This happens to be a piece of Remington Peters. Is it good, bad brass? Not necessarily. How do you fix that? Well, you can turn it with the gauge or a tool that actually will take the high spots out and make this all uniform all the way around. Is that important? It could be. It's up to you. It's really up to you. If you want to spend the time and the energy to get tools like this, not necessarily these tools, then it may be something you want to consider. Do you need an expensive set of calipers? It all depends. It really depends on you, once again. You can get a real cheap set plastic dial calipers. Are they accurate? Probably for measuring the length of brass, they're good enough, but that'd be questionable. It really depends on the individual and how particular they want to be. Or do you need to go digital? Do you need to go digital? Once again, it's up to the individual. How much do you want to spend? These are $15 to $20 normally. Just about anywhere online. You could spend the money on a Mitutoyo. Is it going to be any better? This particular one wants to dance around, and I'm not exactly sure why. We'll see about replacing the grabbing it again and see if it stopped dancing, because I really like that caliper. I just don't like when it doesn't act right. Well, quick little test showed that it might end up working. Knew what it's supposed to do. All right, it's zeroed on millimeters, now zeroed on inches. Why is it dancing? Why is it dancing? It shouldn't do that. You ever had a caliper do that? Take it to zero. Come on. It goes back to zero. But when you want to measure, notice right now, it's not even picking that up. That's almost a ½ inch wide gap, and it hasn't done anything, and now it wants to dance. Well, this may be a piece of junk. I don't know what happened to it. Nothing I've ever done well, let's see what we get here. Don't know. Really upsets me. Of course, these are not the high dollar Mitutoyos. I just don't know what went wrong. Getting back, stand, micrometer. Get a bigger one. This one starts at a 1 inch wide gap, goes all the way to 2 inches. So there, that would be 1 inch right there. And sure as shit, even you can look at the numbers. The dial says it is zeroed. They got a little check piece in here to ensure that it's a zeroing gauge. Some weird little spanner tool. I have no idea. Of course, I don't know if I trust my life on this because they are made in China. If they're Japanese, I wouldn't even have a second thought. Chinese precision tools, it is what it is. You You get what you pay for. And believe me, I didn't pay a lot for this. Just a quick visit. See what you use.